Well, good morning, everybody. A little different scene here today, but I'm still going to say I hope your day's off to a fine start this morning, just like old Horace McQueen used to say back in the day. I'm going to give this thing just a few seconds to, as always, to alert everybody, but sort of come on here live this morning. I know it's Saturday morning. I usually just do it on Facebook, but I'm educating myself. I'm going to do this on Restream, so therefore it'll go through YouTube and Facebook. So you'd be surprised. I try to keep up. You'd be surprised the people that watch our services or our devotions actually on YouTube that may not even have Facebook. So the reason I'm on Restream this morning is that's the way they can see it as well. But hey, we're down here at the church. Obviously, me and Miss Allison, boy, we had a busy weekend along with everybody else. We brought our little travel trailer down here and set it up, and done so we ain't running back and forth to Lucky because we had I brought the trailer down Thursday and had some meetings down here on that day. Then we came back yesterday morning and we got a little mission outreach. Some of the youth are going to go out, do a little quick mission work about noon today. And then we have our volunteer banquet tonight in church in the morning. So anyway, I just want to go over a couple of things with you here. Man, we're blessed. And so I want to kind of focus on our volunteer banquet. Let me tell you what this is. It's for our people who volunteer in our church in any capacity. Once a year, we have a gathering where we feed our volunteers, we bless them, we thank them, we shake their hand, we look them in the eye and just say thank you. And what we actually do is the elders of the church, which an elder is nothing but a greater servant, and if they're not, they don't need to be elders. A pastor is nothing but a greater servant than anybody in the church. And if they're not, they need to get their heart right. It goes for all of them, me, anybody else. So as elders, I'm so thankful for our elders. They're going to be serving you guys tonight. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a great time. We're just going to have a meal. So if you're a volunteer, we have about 76, somewhere between 76 and 80 people signed up. But if you hadn't signed up, come on, we'll get it worked out. We got plenty of food. Thank God for people that's getting that prepared and ready to go. So with that being said, our volunteer banquet, I'm going to learn how to do something fancy here. I'm going to flip this camera around. I'm going to attempt to flip this camera around. Look at that. All right. So I'm going to walk through here right quick. You may be new to Cowboy Church, or you may follow us on YouTube from another state or another country. This is our fellowship hall, so to speak. It's obviously our kitchen. I didn't go crazy, but this is our kitchen. And if you look in the book of Acts, with the early church, a meal draws people together. And so every Wednesday night, a meal is prepared, taken right out over that counter to feed sometimes up to 200 people, from 150 to 200 on a Wednesday night. Now, give you a little tour. Most of you know this. And right out there, ladies and gentlemen, is our arena. That is our life center. Last night, we had 180 people in attendance. That might not darken the door of a church, but they come out here and listen to a devotion, watch a little bull riding or whatever we're doing in that arena. So I just wanted to let y'all know, man, we got a lot going on in our church. If you look at a church bulletin, I won't have to reiterate that, but we are busy, but I'm thankful for our church. And so I'm going to get back in here and talk to you a little bit about our volunteer banquet. Now, my secretary, Miss Rachel, she's real gifted, and she's fixing to have a lot going on this year. For some of you viewers that may not attend here regularly, y'all pray for us. Come down here and help us if you're close enough, because starting now forward, it is going to be wide open. We have a handicapable rodeo, one of the biggest outreaches we do all year. That is children with special needs from school districts all over East Texas down to Southeast Texas. We have from 15 to 1,800 special needs kids that will come in here in April, latter part of April. And we have a rodeo for them. It's so large that we can't get them all. We can't do it in our arena because we have no work, can't park all the workers in the buses. So we do it in the county arena about a half a mile from here. We set up down there under a cover. These kids with special needs are just such a blessing. If you come this year, bring your Kleenex. But they get to ride a mechanical bull. They have a petting zoo. We have horse rides for every kid that wants it. We even have a saddle that is a handicapable saddle. And I'm sorry for giving you a tour, but we got people now that call this, some of them call it their church home. And they may live in another state. Thank God for technology. So I'm sorry, but I'm so thankful my back's feeling good and I can walk, and I'm going to go over here and show you something. This, my friends, is a handicapable saddle. I know it's a little dark in here, but you can see this high back. And the Velcro straps. We can take a kid out of a wheelchair, strap them in this saddle on old Peanut, and give them a ride around a little circle in that barn. And the smiles that we get to see on them kids' faces. And the tears we get to see from the workers like me. That's just one saddle, but most of them, regular saddle. But, so they may ride a horse, handicapable rodeo. They may get on the mechanical bull, and we go real slow, and we have our youth that hang on to them and keep them on there safe. We have 4 wagons that roll. So we do a lot of things for these kids, and we're praying that more churches from other areas would join us for the handicapable rodeo, because you could put one on in your area, because the school buses can only drive so far to get here. Let the kids enjoy the day and still get back to their school district before school's let out. So if you live a few hours away and you ever interested in your church doing something, we would send a team to you and help you do the first handicapable rodeo. Back to our volunteer banquet. Look at our tables. Miss Rachel and her little niece, they did such a good job of decorating everything, kind of wrapping it around Valentine's. But we're going to serve you in here today if you do anything for the Lord in our church. And we're going to need some more room. We always sling out tables here, and we need a few seats. So I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all we love you. Me and Miss Allison, I've never seen a church that's quite like us. The fact that we got so many volunteers and people willing to serve and get their hands dirty and get dirt under our fingernails. That's what Jesus done. He told us to go into all the world, not just, have all the world come to see us. You are the church. You are the only Jesus some people will ever see. You're the only sermon anybody might ever hear just through your life. So let your light shine. Thank God for our volunteers. We couldn't do it without everybody. I'll see you guys tonight if you're a volunteer. If not, I will see you in the morning. Church, 8:30 a.m. Early birds, come on. We have from 100 to 145 at 8:30. Y'all come on. If not, I'll see you at 10:30. With that being said, we're going to have several baptisms in the morning at the 10:30 service. Love you guys. Y'all have a great day. Remember to let your light shine for Jesus. Remember, he is our hope, peace, and strength. Without him, we can't do nothing, and we are nothing without him. But in him, we're everything. He's everything. Therefore, we get to be a part of him. The Bible says that we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. We'll see you tonight if you're a volunteer. If not, I'll see you in the morning.